back to my channel. It's been a while, but we are back and ready to go. So today I wanted to do a What's in My Vanity channel. What's in My Vanity video. So just so you guys can kind of see what I have in here, see what I'm working with. So this is my favorite elephant. I got it at TJ Maxx. Elephants are my favorite animal, so I do have a lot of like elephant stuff on my vanity. So yeah, elephants bring luck, so it doesn't hurt to have an elephant around. This is my foundation. It is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I've been using this since I think June, so about all summer, and I have really been liking it, so definitely check that out. It retails for super cheap. I think it's like $10. So yeah. And then I have my dry shampoo from, this one's from Bath and Body Works. I've kind of been switching around dry shampoos, trying to find what I really like. So I do really like this one. It is cucumber. It has vitamin E and vitamin B5 in it. It works really good, so I got it at their semi-annual sale. And then my favorite perfume is my, who is it, Kim? Kim Kardashian perfume. It is the peach one. I love this perfume. My boyfriend got it for me for my birthday or Christmas. I can't remember which one because they're really close, but it's my favorite ever. And then also on the top of my vanity, I have my brushes. These are mostly my eye brushes. There are some face brushes in here, but not all my brushes are in here because not all of them will fit. But yeah, all of these brushes are Morphe, BH Cosmetics, or e.l.f. Those are my go-to brushes. I love, 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 love those brushes. I have another elephant here. Bree got me this one, my roommate. It is the elephant. It is from the year I was born, so she got it for me for my birthday, and it's my favorite elephant ever, and I'm always super scared to break it. Behind my mirror here, this is my mirror. I love this mirror. This is like my favorite mirror ever. It's not, you can't see unless you get really, really close to it, and then you can see like every detail of your face. My friends hate it because they're like, why do you need to see all that? But it works so good for getting details in my makeup. It works good if I need to get blackheads. So I am in love, love, love with this mirror. And then back here, I have my current favorite palettes. I got this little, I don't even know, I think it's for a desk really, but I use it as a palette holder. I got it from TJ Maxx also. And it looks really pretty on my vanity, so it holds my palettes really nicely. So yeah, you never know what you can find. I need to learn how to talk. In this little palette holder, I have my brand new Morphe palette. I just got this not too long ago. It was on sale, so I had to get it. It is the 3502 palette. It's called the Second Nature palette, and it is gorgeous. It's definitely one of my favorites right now. I need to play around with it a little bit more. But I definitely think I want to do a video on this palette because there's so many looks you can do with this one. I also have the 35G Bronze Goals Morphe palette. I got this one at launch the first time. This is one of my favorites. It is so pretty also. I really do like neutral colors, even though I do like to do colorful colors and all that. I do like neutral colors a lot, and that's what I work with most of the time. I also have my BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. I love this palette because of the fact that it has the shimmers on the outside and the mattes on the inside to go with the shimmers. So that is super, super, super cool. And it's really helpful if I'm in a hurry and I'm like, oh my gosh, what colors do I need to put together? This palette's perfect for that. So, and then the last palette in here is my Morphe James Charles palette. Of course, this is one of my favorites. You guys have seen me do videos with this one. There's so many colors, so many different looks you can do. So I really do enjoy this palette, and I really do love to just sit down and play with this palette. It's so worth it. Okay, so in my vanity drawer, there's not a lot in here, honestly. I have this little 3-tray organizer thing. I got this from the dollar store. It was $1 a steal, so I needed it. I have my primers in here. I have some lipsticks. I have a setting spray. My little beauty blender goes in here. But yeah, right now I am using the Catrice Keep Me Matte Primer. I just got this not too long ago, but I am loving this. I have a really hard time finding primers because my face is oily. So I had tried the Milani Prime Shield primer, but it was really, really oily, and you guys, it smells. I don't know, it smells really chemically, so I don't love that, but the Catrice one has been doing me good so far. I do have my Morphe Beauty Blender in here. It's kind of like my backup beauty blender. I got it on sale, so had to get one in case. My Fenty Beauty Setting Powder in the shade Cashew. I do love this powder. It just has a lot of fallout, so that is my only complaint about it. I also have 2 sets of lashes in here. I have House of Lashes and then the Ardell Fax Mink Wispies eyelashes. So those are the 2 eyelashes that I have right now. I really do like both of them. I do like the House of Lashes better, but that's just me. So yeah, that's really all that's in here that I use on a daily basis. So okay, and so over here is my next little, so my vanity's super small. I live in an apartment, so I have to make do with what I have, but I love it still. I have been making it work. So I actually bought this organizer. It has 10 drawers from Michael's. On the front of each thing I have a little chalk like sticky label, and I labeled what is in each drawer. So in the top drawer I have the rest of my palettes. I have Juvia's Place, the Warrior palette, the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I have the Sultry palette. I have 2 Naked palettes, the Naked Smoky palette and the Naked Heat, which was actually Bree's, and she gave it to me because she didn't like it. I don't know, I guess. I also have this cute Tarte palette. This is the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2. This one's pretty. I don't use it all that often, but Bree also gave me that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the first drawer. Those are the palettes that I use the most out of this first drawer. I also have my concealers in this first drawer, and my NYX Eyebrow Control Freak Gel. And then I have a ColourPop concealer and a Morphe concealer. I've actually been using the ColourPop concealer because I like it a lot better than the Morphe one. So in the second drawer, I have my mascaras. So I have the Lashtopia Bare Minerals mascara. I have the Roller Lash by Benefit mascara. This is my number 1 right now. I'm loving this. I did not like it at first, but I really do like it. And then I have the Milani Highly Rated mascara. If you need a good drugstore cheap mascara, this is it. I love this mascara. And then I also have in this drawer 2 more Morphe palettes. One of them is a contour palette, not this one. This is the eyeshadow palette. This is the 15H Happy Hour palette. I do like this palette a lot. It's just not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be. And then I have the 8H, what is this called? Contour palette. And I do like this one, but I got the Kylie bronzer, and I've been using that a lot too, just to kind of test it out and see. In this third drawer, I have my Duval brush with all of my spin attachments. This Duval brush is actually really expensive, but I don't know if anybody watches Tana on YouTube. She often does 70% off. Hello, cats. She usually does 70% off her product or Duval products when she gets a brand deal. So I got this brush for $20, and it was a deal, and I love it, and it works beautifully, exfoliating for your body and your face, so you can't beat it. I also, in this drawer, have the Tartelette Toasted palette. Super pretty, one of my favorites, another neutrally but gorgeous palette. In this fourth drawer, I have my bronzers, my highlighters, and my brushes. Brushes and blushes. So I have the Kylie powder bronzer, and then I have the Huda Beauty cream bronzer in the shade medium, and my Kylie shade is Tanned and Gorgeous. So I also have the Flower blush and the Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Hustla Baby. This is my favorite highlighter like ever. I really do like this blush. This is one of the first blushes that I really started to use. I don't usually wear blush, but this was on sale, so I got it, and I really love this color. It's super, super, super pretty. And then in this drawer, I also have, not all, but most of my face brushes. This is just this is an e.l.f. powder brush. I use this to wipe away my bake when I get done. This is my Morphe contour brush. I really do love this brush. I use this for my Morphe contour palette. This is my BH Cosmetics contour bronzer brush, and I use this one with my Kylie bronzer because it seems to work better than the Morphe one. I don't know if it's the shape or what, but it seems to work better. This is my BH Cosmetics foundation brush. This is like my backup brush. I like to take this one on travel. What I usually use is the Fenty Beauty foundation brush, but this brush is so expensive that I don't want to lose it when I go somewhere, so I like to take my BH Cosmetics one because this one was not as expensive. And then I have this Real Techniques brush. It's an expert face brush, but I use it as my blush brush. And then I have these two face brushes for fun, just in case. This one can be used with my Huda Beauty cream contour, so that is what's in that drawer. And moving on to the next drawer, I have my Thayer's Witch Hazel in the scent Cucumber. This is a toner. It really helps with the redness that is under my eyes and on my cheeks. I really do like this toner a lot, so highly recommended. I also have some face masks from TJ Maxx. This is a rose gel face mask. This one is a gold gel face mask, and this one is a cucumber face mask. So, and they came with this little applicator to put them on, so I keep those in here. I also have bobby pins in here, and I have my little shadow switch cleaner. You just kind of, if you say I use this brush for purple, but now I want to use it for blue, I just rub the shadow off in here, and then it's clean, I can dip into blue. TJ Maxx, super, super handy. I love that thing. And then in this drawer I have, so Sephora always giving you samples and stuff. So I have a lot of samples in this little bucket: lotions, perfumes, mascara, cleansers. So this is where I keep my little samples that Sephora has given me, and like they give me like Versace perfumes, they give me like a Lancome mascara, so I just keep all that in there and just use it whenever I need it. And then I also have chapsticks in here, a lot of them, but you need chapstick to survive. So, and then some of my film stuff is in here, like my other lenses that go with my tripod and stuff. So in here I have just like sprays, basically. I have the Evian spray in here. I do like the spray just as a refresher spray, like in the middle of the day or whatever. I have my makeup removers. They are cucumber extract. I got them from TJ Maxx. They're 60 for like $3.99, so it was a deal, and they don't break me out or anything. I also have my oil-free moisturizer from Neutrogena in here. This moisturizer saves my life. I love it. It doesn't make me any more oily than I already am, but it still moisturizes my skin. And then I also have my two setting sprays in here. I have the Sephora Beauty Amplifier Set Spray, and I also have the Milani Make It Last Spray. I have been using the Milani Make It Last Spray because it makes your face so matte. It says 16-hour wear on here. I haven't tested that, but I could. But for the time being, it does keep my makeup on and keeps it staying good. So I really do love them both, though. I don't really have a preference, but the Milani is a better deal. And then in this next drawer, I literally just have like hair accessories, like bows. Like I was a cheerleader in high school and middle school, so for about 8 years. So all my old cheer bows are in here. My scrunchies are in here. My hair ties, my headbands. I just have so many different kinds of colors and kinds of headbands. My bandanas, stuff like that. My travel bags for makeup are in here also. So that's what's going on in that drawer. And then my last two drawers are basically just hair stuff. I use this Cantu Oil Sheen Deep Conditioning Spray on my hair. My hair is naturally curly, but I straighten it a majority of the time, so this helps get the curls straight and staying straight for a while, so I don't have to put so much heat on my hair. Yeah, I have this Living Proof Restore Perfecting Spray. This is really good for when I am going to straighten my hair just like quickly. I spritz a little bit of this on it, makes it shiny and smooth. And then in the very last drawer, I have my hair tools. So I have my crimper. This thing saves my life. If you guys think crimping was like so 8 years ago, it's not, because I crimp my hair and then shake the crimp out and it looks like beach waves. So get yourself a crimper. This was not that expensive, but shout out to my aunt. She got me this for Christmas, so love you. And then also in this drawer, I just have a curling wand, which I don't use very often because my hair's curly naturally. And then I have my blow dryer and my little glove that you get with your hot tools so that you don't burn yourself, but I don't use this thing. So up here in this little tray that I have to be very careful, otherwise all my lipsticks will fall over, are my lipsticks. I got this from the dollar store. I have Morphe in here, I have Wet n Wild in here, I have Fenty Beauty in here, I have literally Mary Kay in here. I have Anastasia in here. So I have a bunch of different lips in here. They're all pretty much the same. Either a bright red, a dark brown, or like a neutrally matte pink. I do like glosses, but I really only use mattes. That seems to be what works the best with my looks and my skin and my face. But sometimes I do like to wear a gloss. Very rarely do you see me wearing actual lipstick because I will get it everywhere. So yeah, but that is what is in my vanity. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below and let me know what you guys want to see. Did you see anything in here that you want a review on? Do you see anything in here that you want me to do a look on? Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I will link it below, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!